Hi everyone, it's Kill Shop from 99 Gaming, and this is Chill with KILZ.
Hey guys, I'm Carly Kloss, and
Oh
I just
man, I am
created
in a crazy mood this morning. I got everything just completely going wrong. Sorry, I got my special guest, Morris, is just giving me a hard time. I got audio going all over the place. So what's up everybody? It has been a couple weeks since we've done this. I think July 2nd was the last Chill with KILZ, and now I'm even an hour late. So normally we do this at 11 o'clock, but a lot of things going on. Let me just start by saying I know a lot of people are going to want to talk the trailer and the spoilers and a whole lot of other stuff that's going on. I'm going to table most of the trailer chat. I'm sure there'll be a comment here or there, but we are going to do a stream tonight. It is going to be our regular Walking Dead stream, so get on board for that. Get over. It's probably going to be about, tentatively, we've been doing these around 8 o'clock, so I would stay tuned around that time. This is going to be a little bit more about gaming, but I know there's just a lot of hype. Let me tell you guys a little bit of what's going on today, though. I'm going to get back to the comic book reads, because now that Walking Dead trailers are out and everything's happening and Comic-Cons, then I'm going to have to ramp it up a little bit more. Definitely, we'll get to that in 1 second. I got some shout-outs that I want to do. I want to say what's up to Zan. A special shout-out to Zan. He told me to mention him in one of the chats. You can see we got SHIVA Force going on. We got Wars. I'm going to tell you guys some of the war that's going on. We got Dirty 30. Actually, Zan is probably up against us there. Yep, there he is this beauty. So let's get this thing rolling. Talk a little bit about. I'm still tentative on the schedule. I think it's going to be 8 o'clock tonight, so just stay tuned with me. I know I got a couple people asking that. Let me do a few shout-outs. I want to say what's up. Grimes Girl, welcome back. You promised me you would be here, and you are here. So thank you. I'm glad you got called up. She's been binge watching the videos, the game streams, a lot of the different chat. Wow, a lot of people I haven't seen in a little while. Nova Star, Jim Cerna, Flower Girl. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate all of you guys being back. What's up, Father? Papato, what's going on? I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the war. We do have a loss, but we didn't lose. So when this war started out, it was crazy. I mean, the first day we signed up, and we got like 8,000 points, and then the war stopped. And then we signed up. Hey, come here. Come here, little guy. You want to talk? Come here. Come here. Morris is, I'm telling you, the guy is fired up today. Come here, Morris. And most of you should know by this point, Morris is my little kitten, my little baby. But I think everybody knows that. So you'll probably hear him multiple times. He's just, he wants to be in front of the monitor. He wants to be on the microphone. Everything going on today. All right. So back to this war thing. I'll show you guys the standings. So there it is. We're 88-1. We actually went through like 3 or 4 wars where the first war, we got 8,000 points, then it kicked us out. Then we got another war, we got like 20,000 points. It kicked us out, gave us a loss. Then we went back in, the loss was gone. Then we came back in, the loss was back there. So we haven't lost yet. It's been pretty steady war. Tilt, once again, has just been killing it. I'll show you guys a little bit of the scoring here. You can see, I'll roll through. I mean, you guys know most of the people here. So Jess, Chaz, in the 150s. There's Tito at 17K. Tito needs to ramp it up a little bit. Where you at, Tito? Pelly, 111,000. Johnny, 65. Mr. Love and War. There's B. Average score, so I think a lot of people were just kind of busy. You can see Brooke is killing it this war. 161 and 184. There's Tilt once again. Tilt is just a freaking machine. He has been helping me behind the scenes a little bit. I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. I can kind of tell you a little bit about the team I've been working on, because honestly, it's hard to put it together, especially since some of the key components. I'm going to tell you, everybody that he uses, but I'm going to tell you a little bit of what I'm putting together and how hard it is to build this team. It's a good, sweet team, but like I said, I'm not going to divulge all the secrets out there. Got to keep a little bit back. I promise some confidentiality, but you can see just some amazing stuff there. You can see Omega, Paul at 170, 176. There's K at 279. And there I am. Look at me holding my own. 174,000 team points, 144K. So I am up in the upper echelon. I know I get some flack, but I'm going to get in the next war and do a few attacks here once this thing is over. So let me scroll back real quick and just do who we got here. Emmy Desiree Bacon is in the house. Both my moderators on at the same time. Oh my God, Heart Attack City. I'm going to fall out. I got Dark Angel and Moody Girl at the same time. I can see Chip here as well. So, yeah, it is hot outside. It's a little bit warm. So, let me keep getting Dwights. So let me talk a little bit about the sweep concept. And some people know it, some people can get it. A lot of you guys play this game, but I got a real poor man's sweep team. It's not great because there's some opportunity, but it does. It basically rolls around building up your AP really quickly, so you can just hit them super fast, one turn. The problem with that is you need polishing kits, and polishing kits are more and more rare. And hopefully Scopely's listening to this. You guys are killing me with polishing kits. I did, like, I don't know how many. Let's go back and look and see. 25. So I did like 100 weapon openings, and I got one polishing kit. So you have to build up this 8 AP on yellow weapons just to get this sweep working. And it only works with certain command specialists. And like I said, I can tell you about it, but you're probably not going to have the characters, and you're probably not going to have the weapons in order to put it on to make it super effective. So, you know, imagine if the 8 AP is like 1 in 10 chances, and you need 3 of these. Think about that. I mean, literally, you're going to be spending tons and tons of money in order to do this. That's why it's going to be very, very difficult to get these sweep teams. And most of the people that are high-end players, they probably either spent on it early on or they know it, so it's not a super crazy secret. But here's the team that I'm using for my sweep team. I'll just show you how crazy it is. I'm not afraid to show it. All right, go way down here. It does work sometimes. All right, so here it is. So I've got Negan as my leader, 30% attack, and a very large bonus to AP when attacking. But this team works really well if you have a Victor, or if you have a Lester, or if you have some of those. I don't have any of those. So I've got Antonio, not the best guy here, because as a sweeper, see, he only hits 3 people. But I use him for the 3 people, but I'm also kind of using him more for the 45% attack. So the idea is that I hit with Antonio, and then check this out. I do have a, I'll show you why I have this, because people are like, why do you have a 4-star in this team? Calm down. Calm down. Let me get to it in 1 second. I can put Mirabelle in here. It's no problem. And Mirabelle is a 5-star, and she's completely maxed out. But it's all about the weapon. So you can see I've got this weapon, and this is why I said my sweep team is so random. Bonus AP, randomly give one other team member 10%. So I can't control who gets it. With the 8 AP, everybody gets it. And you're probably thinking like, well, KILZ, why don't you go out and make some 1- and 2-star weapons? That doesn't work either. I do have one. The only one that I have with 8 AP on it is right here, and that is my Maggie, and she is one of my command specialists. So you can see she gives the bonus 8 to all people, but the problem is that if I get 3 of these on these small weapons, you see there's a minor AP when attacking. I don't need a minor AP when attacking. You really got to get this burst. You got to get something, a very large AP when attacking. So the trick to this is you can't just put it on a bunch of 1- and 2-star weapons. So you can't really cheat it. So what you have to do is you have to have 1 or 2 4-star weapons that has a high AP. And in order to do that, you got to have polishing kits. And in order to get polishing kits, it's expensive. So I am going to do a quick raid with this team so you can see the concept. It might work, it might not work. Real quick, one more time. A couple people might be able to piece something together, but here we go. So I'm going to attack with Antonio. I'll use this 4-star, like I said. I got this Ezekiel in here because he's a command specialist, but he does give me that weapon that gives me a chance to give somebody 10% AP. Now, if that 10% goes over to Antonio, I'm golden. If that 10% goes over to Sandy, I'm okay. So I need Sandy. Sandy's going to be my enforcer. So I'm going to hit with Antonio. I would like to command with Ezekiel. Then I'm going to boost with Antonio. Then I'm going to hit with Sandy. Then I'm going to command again. And then I'm going to finish him with Sandy. You guys catch all that? Okay. It's a lot of stuff going on. But I'm still several $1,000s away from putting this weapon together, I think. All right, this war is probably almost over. And I do want to get in the next war and show you guys a couple things. All right, let me do a quick raid. Find an opponent. I'm going to skip around here. I want somebody a little lower rated in the beginning just because. That way if all right, here we go. This is Eddie from Vitality. Now let's go a little bit lower. All right, we'll go with this. right, so we got this Jesus, so here's the deal. I'm going to hit with Antonio. All right, that's good. So that means one of those 10% green weapons went over there. So now I command specialist. Doesn't really matter. I mean, if I had a true sweeper here, if I had Victor or Jesus in this combo, then I would hit all 5 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit 3 and trying to avoid this Andrea a little bit. Because if I kill her, it messes up my other stuff. So I'm going to hit there, and you can see it did not work. So normally if I had that extra AP, Sandy would have gotten her bonus there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit with Maggie. But the nice thing about Antonio, if there is a nice thing, he's dead, is his attack buff lasts 2 turns. And Sandy still didn't get the buff. Really? So yeah, I'm way off on this. I mean, I can still squeak out the win. It's not a problem. There. Oh, she's impaired. My bad. Okay, she might have got the buff if she wasn't impaired. So that's an option. And that's a way to fight it, is if you want to fight these sweep teams, you put impairs up there. So let me find another opponent. I'll go in with this. And I'm going to hit Jesus. All right, that's good. There we go. I'm just going to... Oh, man, I might be in trouble here. Oh, no, no, no. All right, this is going to work this time. There you go. And boom. All right, so there is ultimately a first turn sweep. So it works sometimes, but like I said, if I can get my my blades really, really working, then you guys will see. So yeah, it's like my first turn kill. Woo! Go! That's what I'm talking about. Connor's like, kill swear? Did I swear in a comic book reading? I'm gonna have to go back. Link it. So there you go. Yeah, she had enough AP. It was my bad. I just didn't see that she that we missed that. So I wanted to show that to you guys. Here is something I am going to do here. Something a little different we're going to work on. So basically, if I'm going to fight against a sweep team, then I'm just going to throw a whole lot of impairs up there. KILZ give them Ezekiel's precise cane with 30. Yeah, but that's it's green. So I need to buff them with yellow. That's why I'm telling you, I've went back and forth. Aaron Smallwood says, "Oh, here you go. Here's a good question. Yo, KILZ. How much are you going to drop on new Mishana's Revival Katana?" Very good question, Aaron, because, let me show you Mean Green. I already dropped about $100 on it, so there it is. It's funny he should ask. Mishana's Revival Katana, Teammate Reviving, but I also, this week, you guys probably saw, I hit Prestige 13. So, welcome to kind of my twin. So I got 2 Revival Katanas in here. Team obviously is not leveled. It's just something I'm throwing together. But I got we got some stun there with Teresa. We're going to level up. We've got some stun there with Priya. We're going to level up. And we got Big Lee in the middle for Deep Strike. And I just like this weapon because it's 33% defense and nice buff on defense. So there we go. And what I'm going to do here live. Oh, it must be. Is there some drama going on in chat? Hold on. Is this war not over yet? Come on, guys, get this war going. So yeah, so the nice thing about the katanas is that now I don't have to just go crazy with resers. But keep in mind, wow, really? Okay, I guess I missed this war quickly. Okay, we must have had a little bit of lag here because that war was over and then the next one has already started. So, all right, I guess I'm going to miss this and I'm going to talk you guys through it. I'll give a little bit of play-by-play. Yeah, did you guys see that? I mean, literally, it was on the screen and then boom. So, it happens. And we're already searching for the next war, too. It's okay. Oh, and as I was saying, is the katanas are great. But keep in mind, and those katanas are going to be wielded by green. Yeah, this destroys it. This heal reduction, this decapitate. So throw a couple Sandies in your lineup, which I do have a couple Sandies. And hey, it's a nice katana, but you ain't resin anybody when she decapitates. NBA Live Warrior says, KILZ, how you? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. KILZ, when are they going to add more roadmap? You know, that's a great question. Scopely watches this stuff, so, you know, if hopefully they hear us talking about it and they'll do something. So you guys got to see a little bit of sweep, a little bit of action there. Let's go through. I'm not going to do this today, but at some point, and I'm going to do this just for you guys, because I did get the, I got the new Michonne, and she's going to be ascendable, so we'll be able to take her up to 6 stars at some point. And you guys do know, I mean, I got a ton of 5-star recruit tokens. So this right here is 12 guaranteed 5 stars. So what I'm going to do at some point, and the only thing I really need in here is the Victor. The Victor would help my sweep team enormously. And I'll show you why. Because you do want to buff things, but what's just as good as buffing? Lowering the defense of your enemy. So you can see with Victor, I could put him in and replace Antonio, and then just knock 50% off the defense, and then just come in with Sandy, and then bam. But Victor's the only one I really need out of these, and I can do a 12 pull, but I'm going to wait until we get closer to Ascendable. I'm going to see if Scopely mixes it up, gives me a couple new tunes to choose from, because I'd hate to pull 12 5-stars and not even get the one that I need. That would be a little bit discouraging. The nice thing about that, though, is even if I do get the ones I don't need, I'll be able to kind of dump 8 of them and then upgrade something. Also, just to let you know, I've been sitting on a lot of Supply Depot points. One thing I'm probably going to start doing, I got 376,000, is as these 5 stars, and I have all of these as well, as they drop down, I'm going to purchase them at a lower price and just put them over to the side, because at some point I'm going to be using them to ascend as well. So that's a little bit of what we got going on. So let's take a little bit of Q&A. So Nick Lopez, hey KILZ, have any tips for free-to-play players? I only have 8 5-stars, but any tips? You know, Aaron Smallwood, who's actually in the chat, is a good person to ask, because he went from, you know, for a while, the pay-to-play to free-to-play, and a couple people sort of backed off a little bit. Aaron, I don't know if you're back paying or playing or free. I'd say the big thing is there's still a lot of things that you can farm. And I know there's always going to be a little bit of disadvantage, but to me, the disadvantage is kind of, I guess it's getting lesser, because they're putting more content up. And there's a new 5-star, like, you know, this SHIVA event. Make sure you're farming all this stuff, because you are going to get an ascendable 6-star. And that's going to be free to play. You know, a lot of these token pulls. Maybe not so much the slash tokens. Well, the slash tokens, I think by the time the event is over, everybody's going to get a 5-star with this as well, too. And I'd love to get that SHIVA, because I've spent a lot to try to get it. So the main thing is just use up all your energy, farm stuff every day, and level all your stuff up. You could have a good 4-star team and still compete. Chris, I am. I'm still working. I still got to level up my training grounds a little bit more. I used to do training ground pulls, but yes, to answer your question, I am. Yeah, your boy DJ brings up a good point. It's like, even free to play, a lot of times you're tempted to spend a little bit, and my problem is the waiting. It's you know, I want weapons and I want things so bad, and it, you know, when it's 24 hours, it's like when I want to play it, I want to play it now. So sometimes I'll spend, you know, $15, $20 to rush something through, and then that's disappointing, because, you know, especially if you're trying to get 8 AP on a weapon and you pay $16 to rush it, and then you get I did that earlier today, and I'll show you the weapon that I got. It's a good weapon, but it, you know. All right, so there it is. Check it out. So right there, it's a legendary weapon. But randomly give one other team member 20% AP at the beginning of each wave. That's not as good as 8% across the board. So what I was going for was 8% across the board, which is the yellow Raider, and then this popped, and I rushed it, so I was like, whatever. As soon as I saw it pop up legendary, I knew that I didn't get the pull that I wanted. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good question with the schedule. So this is kind of tentatively what we're going to do, and it is going to ramp up as Walking Dead season starts. So we're going to get back to our spoiler chat on Sunday night. I know we put it on hold last week because of Game of Thrones. So Sunday morning, chill with KILZ, and it's been a couple weeks since I've done this, so I apologize, for the delay. Tonight we are going to talk Walking Dead spoiler and trailer. Probably there will be some predictions, but there will be some things that we can either confirm that we predicted for last month, and there will be some things that we can scratch off our list. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Hopefully you prepared your questions. I'm breaking down the trailer more and more, so I may even have another Walking Dead video up focusing on a specific topic. So stay tuned for that. Maybe this afternoon. If not, it'll post tomorrow. Tomorrow night will be Preacher Reactions, and then Tuesday, of course, will be Random Things, which we're having a lot of fun. If you guys are not joining the Random Things, I'm trying to read up here. Yeah, if you guys have not joined in the Random Things, then definitely get involved with that. It's a lot of fun. So Andrew Kern says, I have to disagree with your comment about it's getting lesser for free, especially with Scopely selling weapons characters. So, Andrew, here's the things that I would say to that is one, in the pulls I did today, I got one polishing kit. So by no means did that give me some huge advantage, and because of the RNG, it is still a little bit tough. So there is still an advantage to pay-to-play players with weapons, obviously, because you can buy weapons. However, I think that advantage used to be a lot higher. The drops are still bad, and the percentage that we're getting stuff put on our weapons is not very high. And the only reason why I would say it is a little bit easier for free-to-play players to compete, not so much in wars, because wars are still going to get the best items, but in the cross-region wars and a couple other things, there were a lot of tokens that were given out. So free-to-play players who used to not have a single 5-star now are telling me they got 10, 15, 20, and a lot of it is because they're giving away more of the 5-star tokens. And you can definitely do scavenging missions. I mean, here alone, there's a scavenging mission. It's going to take you 5 days, but there's 450 recruit tokens. So that's what, 1/20th of what you need for a 5-star? And the roadmap missions, you used to not be able to do the roadmap missions because you couldn't get the gear because you didn't have a strong enough team. Well, now it's kind of like a stepping stone. And how many 5-stars do you really need? I mean, there are going to be some better teams. So, for example, I'll go in and raid here. Let me find somebody. All right. This is Dirty Jonathan from the Dirty 30. And I'm not going to use my sweep team. I'm going to go in and use... I called it Arigato for a while because I had Yumiko on there. But then I just went back and I brought it back to, where is it? I just threw Abraham back on there. And I'll, a couple things. One, this weapon is ridiculous. Clementine's shotgun with the Impair. Love the weapon. I'm going to go in and attack. He's got some yellow in there, and just let me show you what I'm going to do here. All right, so I'm just going to go and face roll. All right, across the board. So once I face roll now, I know what is the threat to me. The threat is this Jesus. And Jesus is going to click pretty easily here. And my goal with this is to get to Bruce. So I'm going to skip over Rosita. And what I want to do here is hit with Bruce. And now Rosita's got that Impair. And it didn't work. Okay, well, never mind. Scratch that. But who cares? I'm just going to res them back up and then go with Bruce, and then it's over. But you're still talking about 3 to 4 turn. Now with tanks, I'm hitting buttons now. But if I time that Impair right, a lot of times I can prevent a res or I can prevent an AR from going off. So stuns are good, but to me, the way that I attack, the Impairs, I think, are just a little bit more solid. But I guess it is still perspective. At higher end, I definitely think, yes, the pay-to-play player is going to have an advantage. But the fact that some of the players that have not had 5-stars in a long time are getting in the game a little bit, I like the fact that it's easier to get them. Let's see how we're doing in war. Wow, I missed another war. You know what? I'm gonna stop even trying to get with the war. We'll just talk about some other stuff. So I'm reading a few of your comments. So yes, they're selling 5-star with weapons equipped. However, they're also releasing more and more 4s with similar traits and skills that make it easier for lower ranked players to be competitive. I would agree with that as well. And I think the variance has changed a little bit. It's still not even, and it will never be even. And they don't want it to be even. They still want people to spend money. But, there's still, even the Ezekiel that I'm using. It's a 4-star command specialist. It's not bad. Let's try it again now. Let's try to raid somebody else. Because I got a little energy. So I wanted to use this sweep team. I want it to be good because I just really want to go through and kill people in a turn. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. We'll try it. Swept away. I've got some Jesus in there. Got a little extra defensive buff. I'm definitely going to hit you. And I'm going to hit her. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Crap. But you know what? I still got this Antonio buff, so it's all good. There's Sandy. And we'll command specialist, and I think it's a 2-turn. We still got it done, though. But imagine hitting that before they get a chance to do anything. No tanks, no nothing. It's ridiculous. So, it's a fun team. So, yes. All right, let me go ahead and commit to it now. So, because I got people asking about the streams. So tonight, 8 p.m. Walking Dead stream. Tomorrow, after Preacher. Tuesday, 9 p.m. Random Things. And then I'll let you guys know about Wednesday. I might ramp something up for Wednesday as well. So, have you guys seen the Lilith trainer? I want to make sure it's legit. A couple people had posted it. I'm not sure. I saw a picture of it. Hopefully I'm not getting trolled. But in a world map mission, a legendary trainer dropped. Anybody seen that? Heard that? If Paul's trolling me, I'm going to go back and have some words. But I did see a screenshot of it. I'm going to let a few people comment. I am overloaded, Steph. But I'm getting my mojo back. Okay. Well, clearly some people have not heard of it. I saw this from I don't think it was photoshopped. I'm telling you. It looked legit. So let me go back and see if I can get the screenshot of it. All right. This is, somebody ran 23/7, and they got purified water, metalworking set, chemical set, and an XP trainer. And the XP trainer was, I hope it's legit. Anyway, the trainer's name I think was Lilith, and she's an XP trainer. So check that out. If I can get it to drop, run some. some of the world map issues, the world maps, and see if they fall. If you got some extra stuff. Could have been one of those things that just dropped by mistake, and Scopely will take it away. Let's see how we're doing in war. All right, real quick update, because I can't... you won't get an update on this one for 50 seconds. Overall, I'll go ahead and give you guys the standings too. So you got, as I said before, the loss was a glitch, but we're 4.57. You can see Church of Mark coming in. They've got a lot of wars. They're up to 90 as well. So 3.74. You can see Dirty 30. 47-41, 2.91, Headless Horseman 1.98, and then Bone Collectors making a move. So we got really a tie right now, or well, I'm sure some percentage points, some a few extra carryover points there. All right, no update there. The war has begun, and what's the time on the roadmap? That one's done. Wow, we got another day to wait on this one. I guess I want to farm some rings, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually go in. Let me go into the world map just to see if I can get something to drop. I'd love to be able to get this to drop in the video if it's legit. But it was one of the characters, and it just had XP above them. It was an XP trainer. Let's try silver. But it was stage 23 too. Nope, nothing there. Try silver again. Nothing, and this is it. I'm going bronze, my last one, and I'm out of energy. I'm not spending any energy. I'll just farm it whenever it fills up. All right, if you guys get a chance, farm a few of those stages. I still need to farm anyway, but check this out. I'm up to level 93. You guys remember like a couple months ago I was scraggling along at 57. So I've been pushing my XP up a little bit higher. So, yep. Aaron, hey, back for a second. I don't know if I've asked you this. I've gone back to World of Warcraft. Have you played Legion? Funny you should bring that up, Aaron, because I did download Legion, actually. And I was just messing around with the garrison. So I don't know if I'm going to play it, but I do have like a garrison I'm messing around with. Absolutely, Tommy. I don't know if you've posted, but I've been out of kind of social media for a day or two. But yeah, absolutely. If you have a family member in the hospital, really, really sorry to hear that. Yeah, Tommy, send me some information too. If if there's anything I can do, let me know. All right, yeah, Aaron, send me send me that data on Kick as well too. Let's scroll through really quickly here. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the roster and some things that I've maxed out, and really what the next step is going to be for me. You can see a lot of 80s now. I'm making my mark here. So this Negan right here is that's going to be my next level 80. We're going to push him up. Why not? Why not do it now? Oh, I'll get rid of these. Yeah, everybody's like, save them for a level up. I don't care about no level up. I never can win a level up anyway. Let's just get Negan. Let's get him maxed. Bye, Harlan. Harlan, you're going to feed my max level Negan. And here we go, everybody. What the heck? This is taking like forever. Let me try this again. Alright, level up. Did I level the wrong character? What the heck? Alright. Did you guys catch that? Because I was going along really quickly, so I got to go back and watch the video now. I just spent like a ton of food. Like 500,000 did, wow. Maybe I leveled up the wrong thing. If you guys catch a little bit of playback with that, let me know. I told you, I'm all over the place today. It just seemed like he was at 77, and then next thing I know, I was just throwing a bunch of stuff out there, and then he only got to 78. I don't know. I'm so focused on Walking Dead that my gameplay game is probably it's a little bit down today. Yeah. If you guys caught that, leave in the comments. I just looked down and I was hitting like a bunch of stuff and I saw it was 500,000 to level it up. And then I went back to it and it only was like 200,000 for the last little bit there. So I'm hoping I didn't level something I shouldn't have leveled. Oh, did I level up Glenn? Is that what I did? Shoot. Figures. Oh well. You're not going to see the Negan get leveled up today then. Because I got to go out and get food. I just wasted my... I got to level up Glenn eventually anyway, so at least it's not a complete waste. See what I did? I was doing that to test you guys. See if you guys were paying attention. Okay. And this war are we at? Here you go. There is Tilt at 88. You can see Mr. Love and War at 59. Jess, Raptor, Nitz, Dean, and we got someone on a plane. I guess that could be the sequel to I'm on a Boat. And you know what? I'm gonna get in this one. Look at that. There we go. All right, the stream will probably be over by the time I actually get a chance to contribute to this war. And hopefully it's not that real wacky thing. So what was happening is multiple people were able to declare for war. And because of all the chaos, Scopely's giving away the free stuff to everybody. So you guys saw this. Well, they said the milestone rewards. But so the rank rewards you still got to work for. But the milestone, because they were too high, they said they're giving it to everybody. So everybody gets a free walkie-talkie. And I'm getting ready to hit 150. I'm going to get my next milestone in this very next war. And I'm leveling the wrong characters, too. Your boy DJ, I have a question for you, KILZ. If you could get one toon except Victor, who would it be? Lester. It absolutely would be Lester. And I don't even think you can is there any way to get Leicester? Is he on any one of these wheels? I don't think he is. I didn't watch like the whole wheel. While I'm waiting on War, let's just let the wheel turn. And sadly, Leicester was I think he was a War reward, and I was not in WRW at the time. I was still struggling. So let me ask that question to all of you. That's a great question. Those of you that play the game pretty hardcore, is there any tune on this game that you want so much more than any other tune? If you could pick one tune that you don't have, which would it be? Mine is Leicester, no doubt. So, Scopely, if you're hearing me, put that bad boy in the supply depot and let me buy him. Thanks, Angel. I hope I can get one too at some point. Are you singing Journey? I think Moody and Dark Angel are going back and forth on the on Journey. Couldn't we have gotten a like another Journey song? Tilt, and there you can see everybody. There's Tilt himself, who has been killing the War scores. I'm gonna show you a score real quick. We got a legend in the house. Check this out. And he doesn't have a shield, but doesn't really need a shield when you're scoring like that. Look at this. I mean, this is crazy. Dude has 612 individual points, which and we got some pretty hardcore people here. Our second place is 279, and so, I mean, Tilt is, at some point in this war, he might end up being 3 times higher. So, I'll trade you. See, that's the thing. Tilt, I would give you a shield for a weapon with 8 AP on it, a 4-star weapon. Well, we got to move it past some Journey, Moody. There's got to be something else on your playlist that would be more appropriate for this stream. Like, oh, I don't know. Let's see here. Like some Boys to Men. It's long overdue, and now Philly slamming, ABC, BBD. I don't even know it. The East Coast Family. I don't know why Boys to Men popped up. I know it is. Hey, is it ABC, BBD, ABC? You know what? Sorry, I shouldn't have even brought up Boys to Men. Terrible. Terrible analogy. Country Road, Take Me Home. To the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, ice, ice, baby. I like stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back, my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flowing like a heartbeat daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn out the lights and I'll glow. Who we got? We got Fear the Walking Dead. These guys actually, I think they got credit for the glitch against us. The win, quote, unquote. You can't unquote. Quote, end quote. Yeah, they got credit for it. It was bad. Angel wants to know, what time is it where I live? It is East Coast time. 12:45. All right, so I'm going to race tilt. I want you guys to see what happens here. So you can see the defenders. Here's the way it's going to go down. All right. Tilt is in the stream. So we're going to start on defender A, just random. And we'll start clockwise. So we'll start with Petunia and go all the way around. Okay? And then we're going to go around the other way and jump over to the other side. So he's going to be pretty fast. Yeah, I should have went with something besides Boys to Men. I can't play any of this stuff because if I play it, they copyright my stuff. I've told you guys that. Ooh, I do like this song. I haven't heard this in a while. Any Fuel fans out there? You guys know Shimmer? She calls me from the cold, just when I was low, feeling short of stable. All that she intends, and all she keeps inside isn't on the label. I love that song. I would play it for you guys, but I can't play it. But I'm going to listen to it to the side as we get our war on. So in 4 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm going to show you guys how slow I am. I want to use my sweep team. I want to use my bad sweep team. This is going to be a quick war, though. All right. Later. See, Tilt's got he's got his A game on. He's bringing his focus. That's fine. And I'm going to run the stream until I get some quick attacks done for you guys. And after that, I'm just going to do a little Q&A, wrap it up. Those of you that are new, you know, this is just kind of casual. We just hang out, screw up. I mean, I was trying to level Negan, and I leveled Glenn. Go figure. Oh, the irony. I guess we could make it ironic at some point because Negan killed Glenn. Nah, there's an ironic situation in there somehow. I just don't know how to make it all work. War in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. "'Cause I have found all that shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. Stream's champagne dream, strawberry sublime, pink linen on white paper, lavender and cream. Tales of butterflies, reality escapes her. I think she says that love is for fools that fall behind." Mo does not like to sing. Morris is not a fan of the singing this morning. Hey, come here, Tiger. You want to say hello? Come here. Come here. Come here. We're getting ready to go to war. You can be a part of this stream. You just can't be a part of the Walking Dead streams. Come here. Come up here. Hey, say hello. Say hello. You know, when I want him to say hello, he doesn't. And when I want him to hush a little bit, he just goes nuts. He's a house cat that likes to go outside. Hey, you want to go outside? You got to say something, though. You got to talk. So you got people up here, they're saying hello to you. And you're not responding. You want food? Usually that gets him. Usually if I say you want food, then that's like a guaranteed. So he is part Bengal. And I don't know if you guys know, Bengal cats are like super affectionate and also very active. So he's very, you know how cats get like kind of chunky? This dude is like, he's very athletic, and he jumps and does all these flips and everything. No, I don't have a leash. He doesn't go for walks. Like, he'll go out, he'll sit on the balcony, or he'll sit on the deck and just watch stuff. Like, he likes to watch and kind of chirp at birds. But I think if a bird came down, he'd zip into the house like really quick. Oh man, Angel, I wish I could get your Lester as well. I would be taking I'd be taking donations. Now, keep in mind, this we're going to be hitting these targets before there's tower buffs. So, I'm not going to promise you that I won't catch a stun team or an impair team or something that's going to slow me down or derail me. All right, 14 seconds. Here we go, everybody. All right, we're going to start with Petunia. Oh, man, I got to reselect my team too, don't I? Yes, I do. Yep, I got to go all... Oh, man, scrolling's going to slow me down. Come on! All right, here we go. Let's just go in. And I'm going to hit Jesus really quick. I'm going to be eating some of Andrea's firepower here. Let's go with that. Go ahead and take one of them out, and then I'm going to impair. Yep, I did get the impair off. That's fine. And then bam. And that should do it. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. All right. Now, Tilt's probably through with 3. Just to let you guys know. Oh, boy. And here we go. I got a tank I got to work on. Thank you very much. All right. Either way, I could have got the impair or the kill, which is fine. Let's get that, and then once again we'll get Bruce on the loose, and that's done. All right, 2 down. I would say Tilt's probably on his 5th target. He's going to type in chat when he's done. Watch. Oh, look, and then I get all yellow. I get all yellow versus my blue team. All right, we'll impair that one. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. They're weak enough that I can just kind of go through it. Done and done. All right, 3 targets down. Tilt's probably having a beverage right now, drinking a margarita, waiting on me, and I got Lee with his deep strike. I don't like this team comp, actually. All right, what does she do? You know what? I'm going to kill this Jesus. I'm going to let Michonne's trigger if possible. Oh, this worked out. We'll stun and take that Michonne off the board. Yeah, that worked. And then we'll finish him with Abraham. Had to think that one through. Alright, just an FYI. Alright, yeah. See, Tilt's way over here already. I got no time to select targets. I'm just going fast. Got that impair off. That's always good. Speed rating. I miss using that Lee, Moody. I miss my deep striker. That was probably not my finest hour. That's fine. I still got Jesus off the board. Somebody dies. Did they die? No, they didn't die. You didn't see that. Mirabelle done. Get that off the board. And we can impair. Can we? Yeah, we impaired. See, if you time that impair, it's perfect. And always leave the one up in the middle because then you get Bruce in there. And done. And I'm on my last target. Here it is. Jesse. Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed and it's hard to define. Jesse's got himself a Clementine's Impair shotgun, and I want to make it mine. See that? Just ad-libbed. And I'm done. You know, it wasn't, and look, and the war's over, and whoa, look at that. Actually, if I would have gotten that kill a little quicker, I might have been able to get something. So there we go. That's my war. That's my speed war. I think Tilt was a little too fast. Jess got the kill at the end. So if I could have gotten that kill, I actually could have gotten myself an MVP. I'm going to go ahead and join this war too. So I got it, and I probably didn't get in it. Yeah, I'm way down here and stand by. So real quick, let me give you guys a recap of the war, just to show you where we stand. 91-1, should be 92-0, or at least 91-0. We don't know about the glitch, how it happened. But I think I finally got my... Did I get my 150? Nope, 148. So I'll get the next milestone. I'm going to keep plugging through a couple of these. I'm going to get a comic book read up for you guys. And also, you did. I think you beat me by about 3 minutes. That's how fast it was. But then Jess got the snipe at the end. And Tilt's gotten like, I don't know, out of 90 wars he's probably been, he's probably gotten like 85 MVPs. But hey, you got to have somebody up there for people to strive to get to. So good stuff, everybody. Let me open it up. We got a couple minutes left. Any Q&As, anything that you guys want to know, not Walking Dead related. There will be a live stream tonight, 8 o'clock, and it is going to be no gaming. It's going to be all Walking Dead. So prepare your notes, prepare all your questions. I appreciate all of you guys showing up for these streams. I think in the next couple weeks we'll get some more cross-region wars. Those are always fun because there's a lot of trash talk going on. Gets a little heated, and because I do videos, people hate me for some reason. I don't know what it is. I go in the chat and they're like, "Oh, you're the sucky YouTuber." I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." So thanks everybody. I appreciate all of you guys showing up, spending some of your Sunday morning. Hopefully we keep it casual. You guys have a good time. Tommy, best thoughts, prayers for your brother. You guys could definitely think about him all throughout the day. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. And all of the rest of you, appreciate all of you guys being here. You guys know how we do it. I'm going to close this stream, and I'm going to do some shout-outs for all the people that represent this channel and are here. So thank you so much. I want to say what's up to Toyerbo. Did I say that right? Toyerbo? I'm not sure. iRock6, what's up? Conard. Am I saying it right? I called him Conrad for like the longest time. Conard Roy Lance. Also, Moody the Muddy Girl, thank you for being here. Just Some Gamer. What's up, Just Some Gamer? Appreciate you being here as well. Dark Angel in the house. Logan Shepard. Yeah, Logan, war was terrible. So, Scopely probably give you 2 free refills to make it right. You know, like they do sometimes. Jamie Taylor, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. If you guys want to shout out, leave it in the comments below, and we will wind this hour-long gaming stream down. Walking Dead Girl is like a popsicle on a hot summer day, and it is hot outside today. So, thank you for being here. What's up, Brene? Thank you for being here. Chief Salad. Thank you. Love that name. I think I'm going to have me a Chief Salad for lunch. What's up, Jono ATC? Thank you for being here. All the Walking Dead Road to Survival fans. And a lot of you guys, I know you don't even play the game, but appreciate you guys showing up just for the randomness. Thank you, Emmy Desiree Bacon. Appreciate you being here. If you like this stream, show up tonight at 8 o'clock because we're going to get crazy with the Walking Dead stuff. What's up, Steph Richardson? Northside Queen, thank you for being here as well. Angel Cuervas. It's a good thing your last name is not Cuervo because Stephanie would be calling you Angel. What's up, X Overkill? Thank you for being here. Nicholas Rojas, absolutely. What's up, Nick Rojas? Najib the Gamer, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you being here. And if I missed you guys in a shout out, you're either lagging or you stepped away. I will catch you on the next one. You guys do me a couple favors. One, slap that like button. That would be awesome. Number two, when this video goes live, get over there and leave your thoughts, leave your comments on the video. Some things that you like, some things you'd like to see us do a little bit better. There will be a comic book reading coming up probably within the next hour or so, so stay tuned for that. Maybe a Walking Dead, not a theory video, but a deep dive breakdown. We're still working on some clues, and definitely there will be a live stream tonight. So I appreciate all of you guys, everything that you do. Israel Marion, I see you come in at the last minute. You barely snuck in the door before I end this stream. So I want to say what's up to Israel Marion and everybody else. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday afternoon. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.